Hey, this is Cassie, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout outs to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, habla Cindy, está viendo Deportes TV.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, super middleweight champion Callum Smith, WBA champion, knocks out Hassan Endam in the third round. He knocked Hassan Endam down multiple times, stops him in the third round. We expected that. Hassan Endam has been moving up in weight, you know, to just to try to. He's become a journeyman, point blank and period. And I wasn't impressed by this victory. Callum Smith did what he should have done. Callum Smith at the end of this fight called out SAUL Canelo Alvarez. As we saw, Canelo Alvarez had moved up to 168 to take the title away from Rocky Fielding and become a three-division world champion. There's been rumors of Callum Smith possibly facing SAUL Canelo Alvarez. At the end of this fight, Callum Smith calls out SAUL Canelo Alvarez. Callum Smith is a very, very big super middleweight or junior lightweight, whatever, junior light heavyweight, whatever you call him, right? 168 pounder. You know, he's 6'3". He's very long, and he's a big guy, man. And I think he will be a very, very difficult matchup for Canelo Alvarez. I just don't think Canelo Alvarez has the size to compete with a Callum Smith. I think that Canelo Alvarez team, Oscar De La Hoya, and so on and so forth, need to keep Canelo Alvarez away from Callum Smith. He will lose the fight to Callum Smith, in my opinion. He's just too small in stature. You know, Canelo Alvarez is all of 5'8". Callum Smith is 6'3", and he's a big guy, and he's very strong, and he knows how to box. So that's just too much for Canelo Alvarez to overcome. I know Canelo Alvarez is going to dare to be great, so it's possible that you may see this fight. I just don't think, and I just don't see how Canelo Alvarez could be victorious in this situation. There's weight classes for a reason. Sometimes you just dare to be great. That's great, but he's just too big for Canelo Alvarez. And he did what he's supposed to do against Hassan Endam. I wasn't impressed because this is what he was supposed to do. He's way bigger than Hassan Endam. It showed as soon as he touched him. Anytime he touched him, he hurt him. You know, he's moving him around the ring. Just wasn't surprised. You know, to Callum Smith defense, you know, it wasn't like he chose this opponent. You know, he was just making his debut in the States on the undercard of Anthony Joshua fight at Madison Square Garden. So, you know, they needed an opponent, and Hassan Endam stepped up to the challenge. He stepped up to the plate. Hassan Endam was actually rumored to face Gennady Triple G Golovkin at one point. He's a 54-pounder, daring to be great, moved up to 68 pounds, and we saw the outcome. We saw why there's weight classes for a reason, point blank and period. But Callum Smith, like I said, called out SAUL Canelo Alvarez. You know, but there's other fighters in and around his weight class. You got Caleb Plant. You got David Benavidez. You have Anthony Durrell. You know, so there's major players at 168 pounds for Callum Smith. So let's see how this all plays out. There's rumors of him possibly taking on what's his name? So I can't remember his name off top. But you know, with that said, you guys know Ramirez. There's rumors of him possibly fighting Ramirez, but Ramirez moved up to 75. So I don't think that that's a fight for him. I don't think that's a possibility. As Gilberto Ramirez, you know, he was having a tough time making weight. So, you know, he moved up to 75. He looked good in his debut at 75. There was rumors of him fighting Callum Smith, but I think that's not gonna come to fruition unless Callum Smith moves up to 75. But with that said, I would love to see Callum Smith versus Caleb Plant, you know, David Benavidez, so on and so forth. But that's all I got for y'all. I definitely think Canelo Alvarez should take a step back, relax. That's not a fight for him. But that's all I got for y'all. It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Road. Make sure you like and share these videos. Callum Smith stops Hassan Endam in the 3rd round. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.
The Blue Blood Sport TV, baby, from the Empress. Much love. Mwah.